a lot of people might have thought that I was like jumping ahead or like I was like bugging out. But if you been paying attention, there is something that's out there called 3i Atlas, and it's supposed to be as big as Manhattan. They said it's a comet, right? But it's been acting like erratic, and it has lights. So I don't know. They might actually be drones over Hudson.
Yo. Vision of music. Yeah. Vision of music. Yeah. Just vision of music. Yeah. Just vision of music. Yeah. What up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. It's your boy J30, Scholar VMG all day. This is the Vision of Music podcast. Now, I got a very, very, very special guest today. You know what I mean? Not only is she like one of the dopest female MCs, from the BX. And not only is she the partner of Scholar VMG. Welcome. We got Miss Mala Reigns in the building.
What's goody?
Ain't nothing, man. We're gonna dive into some questions today.
Okay.
But you know, I like to always start the show off and ask people how they doing.
I'm doing good. And how about yourself?
I'm doing great when I'm always in the presence of you.
Oh.
I get the You know what I mean? So what's new? What's going on?
You know, just making music, working, performing, same old.
Okay. When you say performing, what have you been doing lately? Let the people know, like, you know, a little bit, like, as far as the performance-wise, what's going down.
Recently just been performing with Sonic, the legendary hip-hop band.
That's not regular, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is a legendary, you know what I mean, MC band group. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is big. This is iconic for her. She's trying to be a little too, you know what I mean, shy with it.
Shout out to Sonic. You already know.
So y'all did a couple of shows recently. What was the last show? I think the Dell Center, the Dell Music Center. That was
the Dell
in
Music
Philly.
Center. There you go. Yeah, in Philly.
Okay. Yeah. How does it feel to be back on stage?
It feels good. It feels like I want to be on stage more.
Okay. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The pandemic, you know, fuck people up a little bit. So
a little bit, you know, stop things for a little bit, but we were still making videos and music and still putting out stuff. Things are a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially in New York. Like, it's not the same how it used to be. All the shows and stuff like that. It's limited now, but now the concerts are bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like festivals and things like that. So that's the direction that we're trying to go in.
When you got into music, like, how did you realize like you was gonna turn your art into a business?
I think it was the first time somebody actually like bought music from me, like actually bought my project. That was back in the olden days when you had like CDs and something physical printed up. So I was in school, college campus, and I was like selling my stuff or whatever, and somebody actually like wanted to purchase. So I think after that I was like, you know what, if somebody is gonna buy my music here, then I can just make it bigger and get more people to buy my music. So you was
killing it in college already, like at the time, like that's what made you, like that's where you found your art?
That was where I found it. That's where I decided I was going to take it all the way. That was like everything. I just did everything all in one shot.
Like, what was the tipping point for you?
I don't really know when was the tipping point. I think it was just all in school because I was doing so much already, like right away. So like, as soon as I decided that I was gonna do music, I got so involved in like doing shows, like whatever I could find on campus. But then I also, just by the way that I am, like I just wanted to be so involved in like, you know what I'm saying, like just make shit. Can I curse? Make shit happen.
Yeah, definitely.
So I even like joined the student government on campus so that I could like be in charge of the funds and stuff like that and how things got done, because I didn't like the events at the time how they were and I wanted to make them better. So, you know, once I started like really seeing how I could like manage things and make things happen on a bigger scale, even from there, like from being in school and then going to work at Jack Move, which is Cypher Sounds company. So I was even combining, while I was still in school, I was like combining events, having Cypher host, you know what I'm saying, doing like citywide talent shows, things like that. It was like a big deal at the time. So I saw that and I was like, you know what? I think I have what it takes to like not just make music and make money off my music, but also to hustle within the industry. I think that's kind of what proved to me that I had what it takes to do it, you know, on an industry level, not just as an artist. And I feel like as an artist, sometimes it could be a struggle because if you don't match what they're exactly looking for and you're trying to be an individual, it's a little bit harder to get out there, to get yourself out there, to be known.
Do you feel like it makes you want to change your style at any point, or do you want to stick with what you started with, like the way you came in the game and you feel like about women and all of that? Do you feel like you have to change your style because all the other female artists are, you know, popping their ass or doing certain things like that? Like, does it make you get anxiety and want to do things like that, or do you want to stick with what you love?
I feel like you know, girls just want to be girls, so it's like there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like when it's perpetual, when it's like, you know, that's all you see, that's where the problem lies. You know what I'm saying? Because women are multidimensional and there's more to a woman than just popping your ass. But there's nothing wrong with popping your ass. I enjoy a little ass popping here and there.
Okay.
But the problem is that's all that's being pushed forward. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a little bit of a tension there, because myself, I like to show all different sides of me, even sides that are not necessarily considered feminine, you know.
So that goes to my next question, right? Because it's mostly like that for female artists, and you know, I know that y'all hate that, but what is one industry myth that you like to talk about as far as with female artists?
The myth that if a woman has kids, or if a woman is in a relationship, that she's not going to be able to perform, or she's not going to be able to meet, you know, her requirements as an artist. I think that's a big myth. Like, it makes her go harder, because now she really has no choice. As long as, you know, there's childcare somewhere in the mix, I think that I see so many women now. Like, if you look at all the women that's in the forefront right now of the game, most of them have kids. Some of them have multiple kids, you know what I'm saying? And they really out here doing it. Like, nothing's stopping them. So I think that's a big myth that's been disproven.
So what is like your most creative solution when it comes to, like, you know, coming up with something for your business and try to solve a problem for your business?
A creative solution?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like whatever it takes at the moment. That's why we wear so many hats, because we kind of just like whatever's lacking, we just kind of figure out how to learn how to be that, or if we have to outsource.
Because some people just think it's an answer to everything, you know what I mean? But it's really not, you know what I mean?
I mean, just it's not going to be an exact answer. There is an answer for everything. It's just, you know, you got to find the answer.
What do you like as far as music? Like, what do you like? Tell people, like, what do you like? What kind of music do you actually like or love? And what do you like about the music business and, like, how it's changing right now? How do you think, like, you can cook up in the studio faster, or, like, being creative the way things are now?
What music do I like? I mean, the music I listen to the most right now, I want to say, like, my parents' music. The music that my parents used to play when I was growing up, which would be like disco, or like old school R&B, throwbacks, you know what I'm saying? Old salsa, just stuff that like gives me a feeling, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why that's what I want to hear right now, but something in me just makes me want to go back and listen to that music over, and just like, it was just good music. It was just such good music. So I'm really into that right now. And yeah, like I said, just listening to like the music that my parents played when I was growing up, and trying to like incorporate that into my music now. You know, whether it's like a feeling or even like a remix to, you know, something that we all remember and love, like, you know, just bringing that out. I think that's like something is like calling me to do that. So that's why I've been doing it lately.
So what do you want your legacy to be, like, and to end off with when you leave Earth?
That Puerto Rican from the Bronx that had the illest bars You know what I'm saying? Created an empire.
Y'all killing it right now. Most of the Puerto Ricans, especially female artists, they killing it right now. You know what I mean? Y'all killing
Shout
it.
out to my people, you heard?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up. It's just definitely like a lot of pride I have right now to watch like people that I even know, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Amanda Serrano. You know what I'm saying? Super proud of her. Bad Bunny, like just so many Puerto Rican artists out here that's just really killing it right now and just is inspiring to watch. And I want to be the next one. Working towards building this beautiful company you see right here with my partner.
So tell them a little bit about Scala VMG.
Scala VMG is me and J30, you know. We came together. We both each had our own separate thing going on. You know what I'm saying? I had Scala Music. He had Vision Music Group. And we decided to partner up after working together in the studio. And we respected each other's grind or whatever. And we decided to partner up and make this music conglomerate. Yeah, I guess that's what it's called because it's a little bit of everything. So we got the studio, we got
label is like too cliche. I feel like now,
yeah,
like everybody wants a label
because a label like doesn't do everything.
We're a production house. You know
we're like everything. Like we do everything. So it's the music, it's the creation of the music, it's the visualization of the music. It's the
not only the music, but a lot of the stuff people don't know. Like you do a lot behind the scenes.
I was getting to that. The administration of the music.
Yes.
See, you cut me off. The administration of the music. The marketing of the music.
I gotta let them know she does a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's not spoken about. You know what I'm saying? So
marketing of the music, and then when we get it and under the subdivisions, because when we get into the visualization of the music, now we're talking about film. Now we're talking about videos. We're talking about sets. We're talking about creative direction. You know, it gets even deeper when we talk about the marketing of the music and the what people can actually see. These visions that we create is deep because we do some dope ass shit.
Speaking of that, you just did some dope ass shit.
Which
Speak
one?
about Drones Over Hudson.
Drones Over Hudson.
Out now, by the way. You know what I mean? Video directed by
all, you know,
us and my boy Dante Hill. You know what I mean? Shot by Dante Hill. Yeah, featuring my guy, JQ.
Shout out to JQ. Yo, a lot of people might have thought that I was like jumping ahead or like I was like bugging out. But if you been paying attention, there is something that's out there called 3i Atlas. And it's supposed to be as big as Manhattan. They said it's a comet, right? But it's been acting like erratic and it has lights. So I don't know. They might actually be drones over Hudson.
Yo, gotta check that record out, man. And the video?
Yeah, the video's fire.
It's crazy.
We definitely went sci-fi with it. I love sci-fi. I've been getting into sci-fi a lot lately. That's like the kind of stuff I've been watching. I'm just tired of all the other stuff. Like I'm not into really reality shows anymore and stuff like that. So I just been really into my sci-fi. And we kind of went, I guess you want to say like Tron.
Yeah, that's the video idea
kinda
that
like,
I was going, you know, that we were going for.
Like kind of like, it kind of like looks like that.
We wanted to do the movie.
I really wanted to do Batteries Not Included.
Yeah,
that's really what. But the way it ended up looking like Tron. So you know.
But it's still fire. Go check it out. It's on
still sci-fi.
It's on all platforms now. Videos out. You know what I mean? Go check that out.
Yes, sir.
So what's new coming up?
You know, just working on the album.
Do you have a title for the album yet? Can we get like a little exclusive, like little sneak, like what's going on? Like
for a long time, I've been calling it Bougie in the Bronx. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with that, but that's what the title's been for a minute. I've been working on this project for a long time. And just adding more and more and more songs, and then it changes. It changes direction every single time.
It's done, y'all.
Then it turned into 2 projects, and then I don't know. So I'm trying to like, you know,
the album is in the bag. The album is fire. I don't know, you know. We both got a lot of music that we've been, you know, holding on to. So.
He has albums. I think I have like an album and a mixtape.
But it's your time. You know what I'm saying? It's your time right now. You know what I'm saying? It's been your time for a minute, so, you know. dealing with that, saying to that, right? How do you take care of your mental health while navigating the pressure with the whole music shit and dealing with the house and dealing with, you know, your son just graduating? That's a big thing.
Yeah.
He's a lawyer.
Shout out to him. Shout out to REIGNZ,
You know what I'm saying?
Just graduated law school, just passed the bar exam, so
big things, big ting wagwan.
Proud of that boy. You know, I take breaks. It gets to a point sometimes you got to take a break.
Yeah.
And I got to just shut everything off. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't seen me on the social media for a minute, there you go. After COVID, like COVID itself was crazy, but I felt like I went into survival mode during COVID.
Yeah.
And just like making sure we had everything we needed, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have to leave the crib for nothing. Like I just went into super mom, super woman mode. And after COVID, like I'm not gonna lie, I had that COVID fatigue. That's what people were saying, COVID fatigue. So I slowed it down a little bit, and I'm still kind of gaining back my momentum. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking it at my own pace. Like I feel like
as you should though.
Once the pressure comes on and it becomes like this race of, you know, meeting all the I'm not signed to a label. We are our own label. You know what I'm saying? So I have to remind myself, like, look, I'm doing this, like, really, I'm doing this for the love and I'm doing this for the fans. I'm not really obligated to any specific timeline except for the one that I set for myself. And I just need to remind myself that, because it can get overwhelming sometimes. But, you know what I'm saying? We able to do a lot. We're able to do a lot with a little bit. So I'm getting my momentum back. And I also want to, like, you know, set my direction straight for, like, what I want to do moving forward and kind of reinvent myself moving forward.
Well, you're reinventing yourself every day. You still look beautiful. You still look the same. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed but the game. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're so nice.
Nah.
Okay, you're nice today.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna leave people off with today? Like, what's a quote or something you feel like you want to give a good note to the people? Drop some jewels real quick on how you feel, what they think they should, you know what I'm saying, be doing right now. Get out of the rut. You know what I mean? Leave the people off with something great, some great words.
It's every day at a time, one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Have a coffee. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Get started in.
Not some strong coffee like her. She be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
You already know. You know, just you gotta get out the bed, get your feet going, get your blood running. You know, I've been going for walks. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes,
back in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Getting
but more than the gym, because sometimes I don't like the gym. Sometimes I don't like it because I feel like people don't have etiquette. And
she just likes to put her little Dr. Dre headphones on. You know what I mean? Go out there and run.
I don't run. I walk. I go for a very, very brisk walk. That's what I do. I don't run. I don't need to run.
Brisk walk.
No, but a walk is really all you need because it does so much. You know, it's low impact. You know what I'm saying? You just walk in, but you go for a brisk walk and you go for a nice long walk and you're outside. You're breathing in the fresh air. You got something nice to look at and it's not the same one thing.
You heard.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody's minding their business and there's nature. It makes you feel good. You're getting the sun rays, all of that. There's so many reasons why a walk is such a good idea to start your day. Go early and then, you know, go about the rest of your day. I guarantee you, if you could start with that, it just gets you started. You get up early, make your bed, have your coffee, go for a walk, and then go about your day. And I guarantee you, you're going to feel like you're getting so much accomplished. You're going to get everything done on your list. You know what I'm saying? You can start with your to-do list and check everything off. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just one day at a time. That's the message I want to leave y'all with. One day at a time, but go for a walk and have a coffee.
Yes, sir, Ski. I love it. I love the smile. I love the attitude.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Feeling good.
Feeling good.
You already know what it is, man. Scholar VMG all day. I want to thank you for thank myself and thank you for being on the show.
You're welcome.
We're both on the show together. You know what I mean? And we working. Scholar VMG all day. Like I said, this is the Vision of Music podcast. Subscribe. at the bottom, subscribe. Holla at your boy and holla
Yes,
at your
sir.
girl. Yep.
Back.